Today I will explain about the logical date or the execution date in Airflow. So, if you like my video, please like, subscribe and comment. First, I will start to explain the start date and the end date. For example, we want to run our Airflow January 1st until 31 of the same month. So this one will be start date. This one will be end date. Then we have the logical date, or formally known as execution date. So, for example, we want to run our pipeline every day at 1 p.m. So, this one will be our logical date. But the pipeline will execute on the January 2nd at 1 p.m. This will be the real execution date. They changed the execution date in version after 2.2 because it was very confusing for people. Because if you see execution date January 1st at 1 p.m. but your pipeline execute January 2nd at 1 p.m. it's very confusion. So they changed the name for the logical date. Because Airflow always run the pipeline at the end of interval. For example, this is January 1, this is January 2. Your logical date is 1 p.m. When this interval ends, it will run the pipeline. And the interval ends before the next interval. The next interval will be this one, January 2nd. So Airflow wait all this time and then execute the pipeline. The same for the next run, and next run. Let me give you another example. For example, start date will be January 1st and we want to run our pipeline every 2 hours. So the interval will be like this, every 2 hours. This is the start of the interval. It will be 00 a.m. We want to run the pipeline every 2 hours. So the first run will be at the end of the interval, 2 a.m. At 2 a.m. start the second interval, and the next run will be 4 p.m. Sorry, no, a.m. This one will be the start date. January 1. And this one 00 a.m. will be logical date, or formally known as execution date. Execution date. But really, the first run will be at 2 a.m. Because remember, the airflow always run the pipeline at the end of the interval, not at the start, at the end of interval. This topic is always very confusing for people, and uh, it's sometimes very difficult to understand. If you want some another explanations or more videos about this topic, let me know. If you like my videos, please like, comment and subscribe.